Good day everyone, this speech about education is for our world leaders. Education plays a significant role to every children, just like our body that requires food to continue to fight in this undetermined future. It raises people's living standard by developing a high level of personality and raising their intellectual capacity as different level of knowledge they acquired from time to time. Just like Nelson Mandela said that education is the most powerful vehicle to change. Yes, it is, and I can affirm to that. Our society is today because of education. An example of that is the government. Government composes a lot of educated leaders to run the country. However, not all of us are well privileged to get that proper education. A lot of people were deprived such as opportunity and eventually affect the whole society. As the number of uneducated people living increase, the risk of bringing down the country is becoming high.
Education is highly important because education is what makes us who we are. And education teaches a lot of knowledge, unlike experience, which teaches us about the survival of life. But education teaches us the history of humanity and other things as well. And also, education is what our parents can only inherit to us more than material things. So, the importance of being educated is not just to achieve your dreams, but also to learn the most important knowledge that we must learn, and that is the purpose or the respect to humanity and to the nature as well.
Education is the most constructive factor in our society. It gives us knowledge the world around us. Lack of education and literacy will push them towards criminal activities. Blindly, elected political leaders misuse power and position to satisfy their needs. Educated people choose the representative very carefully. Education helps to improve the political health of the nation. Health is wealth. Educated person is aware the importance of health. Both males and females are treated equally. In an educated society, the discrimination is not born. Education plays important role in gender equality.
The most powerful force in the world is education. It generates awareness, instills trust, and eliminates roadblocks to success. Education is a learning process in which intelligence, abilities, and practices are passed on from generation to generation. According to the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres, investing in education is one of the most cost-effective ways to drive economic development, improve skills, and opportunities for young women and men. Furthermore, schooling is essential for a person's overall growth. For example, their personal, social, and economic growth in the region. When we consider the value of education in our everyday lives, we must acknowledge that it enhances our personal lives and aids in the smooth functioning of communities by shielding others, including ourselves, from dangerous and unforeseen incidents.
Education is very important to all of us because being educated means you learn a lot of knowledge about life and how to handle every situation that comes up ahead of you. The importance of education must be noticed not just by the people, but also the government as well, because the common problem in all around the world is most of the people that can't afford to go to school just to be educated. Some of them believes that others is that education is not that important otherwise. Their daily needs like food much highly prioritized more than education. So this speech that I'm delivering is to inform the listeners that being educated is not just the way to become successful or to reach your goals, but to be smart and not to be manipulated by other people.
Education is the key to success. Everyone has the right to education. Education is the foundation upon which we build our future. Therefore, education is a must for all. Life would be no good without education, trust me. Education today may not be the same as what it was before due to this pandemic, and not all are privileged. This is why I asked the government's financial support to help these fellow students so that they could study during this pandemic, because education is our salvation to this problem.
To sum up the idea of my fellow classmates, we are here not to insult nor make war of our government leaders, but we are here to raise our concern as a young people, specifically students who wanted a better future. Now we are here looking forward on this message to be heard and seen in order for us to have a change. Because change is constant, and so is education, which is our key to improve and find a better future from generations to generation. And now I am leaving this message together with my fellow classmate with a quotation by Malcolm X saying, "Education is the passport to our future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today."